Hey family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And I'm just looking at like this facial steamer situation is like pulling up all kind of stuff out of my face. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit that really, really good when I get off and go steam my face again and do a mask. But it's pulling up all kind of stuff. But that's not why I am doing a video. I have had a good amount of women reach out to me in regards to yoni steaming. Actually, not yoni steaming. They have been reaching out to me in regards to like feminine hygiene products, right? And what products do I use for my feminine hygiene? And, you know, this thing called a pussy wash. And somebody sent me something in regards to pussy probiotics. I mean, it's so many. And I just said, love, first of all, these are all gimmicks. Let me just be very honest with you. This is all gimmicks. All gimmicks. Now here's the thing. I've never had any issues with my menstrual cycle. I never had any issues with being fertile. I know for a fact that I am fertile myrtle. Like literally, if I were to have unprotected sex, I'd probably get pregnant with triplets. Just knowing all the herbs that I've been taking and everything. Um, But with that being said, and I cleanse on a regular basis, I've never had any issues with fibroids, cysts, or tumors. I never had any issues with yeast infections. I've never had any issues with fertility. I've never had issues with painful sex. I've never had any of these issues. But here is the other caveat that goes along with the story is this. I don't want to say that I've always been health conscious, but I've always been aware of what I put in my body, on my body. I've always been aware of who I'm connecting to sexually. I've always just taken really good care of my health, right? I'm totally not downing these products. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is when you treat your body as if it's the only body that you will ever have, you do things very differently. Thus, you won't have any misalignment when it comes to fertility, sex, womb care, health care, vaginal care, etc., etc., etc. So, no ill wishes to anybody who makes, feminine hygiene products. Get yours, do it. But ladies, I'm gonna be very honest with you. The most simplest way to keep your poom poom, if you will, lovely and nice and I'm using the words that other people use. These are not my words. Juicy and flawless and whatever. Um, Eat a clean diet. Have a pure heart. Meditate. Get some of the weight off your hips and off your back. Start moving a little bit more. Um, Become a little bit more grateful for what you have. Um, Compare yourself less to other people. Take long, hot, warm baths instead of taking a quick shower. When you eat your food, take your time. Have boundaries, not just to preserve yourself, but everybody doesn't need access to you. How about that? So, I say this in love and I say it in light. I really, really do. I don't use a lot of products. You don't need a lot of products. Literally, the products that I use are like coconut oil, essential oils, coconut oil, castor oil, stuff like that. That's what I use. Lavender, pink salt, Epsom salt, sea salt, baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, um, rose water, activated charcoal, bentonite clay. These are the things that I use on my body. I give myself enemas often. I give myself colonics often. And I have never had any issues with my poom poom, if you will, my vaginal area. I gave birth naturally, no drugs, vaginal birth. He slipped right out. From the time I walked into the hospital to the time I walked out after giving birth, it was less than 8 hours. Less than 8 hours. And I honestly do believe it's because I practice what I preach, number one. Number two, I listen to God. I don't listen to people. Let's do that. Number three, my diet was super clean well before I even thought about becoming a mother. And I've been taking herbs by the handful since the dawn of time, literally. So you can get pregnant, ladies, if you want to get pregnant. You don't need all these products. You can keep your vagina healthy without the use of all of these products. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, like, really, really quick. I hope this finds somebody in peace and love and light. And please share it with somebody who is struggling, trying to figure out what they need. And, you know, try this, try that. You don't got to try all that, girlfriend. Let me tell you something. Castile soap and water does exceptionally well. When you eat a clean diet, your organs will show up in light. You cannot fix a organ like your vagina with external product. Let me just tell you that. You cannot fix it with external product. Your vaginal health happens from the inside out, not from the outside in. Okay? So my name is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. My private office is located in Torrance, California. And my phone number is 562-682-0818. And my website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. Till then, be safe.